The application for the winter semester to FSU Universität is currently ongoing, and the deadline to make application for some program is the 30th of April. I've recorded a video previously about this university. However, I'm making this video today due to a request from a viewer about me making a video showing how to make an application to the International Organization in Crisis Management Program. At this university, there are 15 English taught programs that you can apply to, and these programs are shown on the screen so that you can check it out if you're interested in studying there. I'm going to quickly navigate to the home page for the International Organization in Crisis Management, which is the video that the viewer requested that I make for him or her, so other people can benefit from this video. As you can see, this program is a master program and it's going to be taught in English. At this university, there are no tuition fee associated with studying there. However, you're going to make a semester contribution, which is more like your union contribution, which allows you an access to the community bus and regional trains. And the commencement of this study is only possible in the winter semester. If you want to know how to make the application, what you need to do is to select the program semester you want to apply to, and I'm going to be choosing the first semester, and then I will choose my nationality. I'm a Nigerian, so I'm going to select that I'm in Nigeria, and then it will show me the information that I need. As you can see, that for this particular program, if I'm looking to study in the winter of 2024/2025, the program application started on the 1st of April and the deadline is the 30th of April, which I already mentioned earlier. So you can see it stated here that you are welcome to apply. You need these following documents in order to make a successful application, which includes a motivation letter which describes your intention why you want to pursue that program. You need a curriculum vitae A. In your curriculum vitae A, you need to provide details of a two referee. You need your pre-university education, which means since you're applying for a university master program, here you're going to be requiring to provide information about your WAEC and your bachelor degree, the two together. And at the same time, they need you to provide your full transcripts of record from your university days during your undergraduate. And at the same time, you need to provide the proof of grading system from your university. This gives the university assessing your application an idea of what is considered as A+ or B or C or D. That's why it's important to provide that information. You need to provide proof of English language proficiency. If you previously studied in English, you might be able to get away by just providing certificate of medium of instruction. And for those applying from China or any other place or Vietnam, then they need the APA certificate. And then towards the end of that page, you are going to see the sections that says apply now, master courses. If you click on that, it will bring you to the Finalizing 2.0 homepage where you can make your application. And this is the application portal, the Finalizing 2.0. Just click on Finalizing 2.0 and you will get this homepage. If it's your first time that you are accessing the homepage of the university, you will need to click on apply now. And if you click on apply now, it will require you to register by providing your details, date of birth, country and contact information. I've done this part, so I'm not going to be going back to this page. However, I need to emphasize that when you're providing your mobile number, you should please provide it in this format that is shown here. You can see you need to first provide the country code. So if you apply from Nigeria, that will be +234. You need to leave a space before you then add the number. So if your number is 0805, you omit the 0. Since you've already written +234, then you continue with 805 and then the remaining part of your number. So the spacing is important, because when I was trying to register, I had issue with that. That's because I didn't pay attention on the formats they want me to provide the information. And then once you've done that, all you need to do is to provide your login details. You will get an confirmation email in your inbox, which you need to click, and then you'll be then able to log in to the website. So here I'm going to quickly log in. So after you've logged in, you're going to get this home page here that requires you to click on Start Application, and if you click on that, you will then be able to make your application. Would you like to be informed about changes in your application status? Because you might not have the time to be coming back to log in again and again to be checking the status, you should enable email notification. Just click on that area that says enable email notification and click save selection, and now you can start your application. The application is for the winter semester, and that is why it has been pre-selected. If you're applying for a summer semester, you can click on that, but we are applying for a winter semester, and then we start our application. Remember, there are 15 English taught programs that we can apply. So what we will do is that since we've not made any application, that is why this particular page is blank. We will click on add application form, and from here we're going to choose the program we are interested in. Remember, Master of Science, and then the program. So these are the programs that are possible for Master of Science. What I'm interested in is the crisis management and something. Can I even remember the name? Anyway, I remember the last part if I don't remember. Maybe it's not Master of Science, maybe it's Master of, I can't remember the name, sorry guys. Yes, International Organization and Crisis Management. So it's a Master of Arts program, and you can see it's asking me to start making application. It's deepening. I don't know what it meant by that, so I'm going to click here. Select desired specialization for your degree here if one is provided. Otherwise, leave the default setting. So by default, just leave it alone since there was no specialization required. The focus, just click on the information that's on the icon on each question. That way you understand what they want you to provide. Set the desired focus or quarter of your study here if one is provided. Otherwise, leave it blank. So I will also leave it blank. Partial course of study, which is this program that you're interested in, and which semester. You want to start from the first semester. Local admission restriction, it says it's manual, so I can't click anything there. Just click on further, and here it's asking where did I complete my education. It has automatically selected that because when at the beginning when I wanted to check the requirements that I needed to make this application, I selected that I'm a Nigerian, so it has selected that from me. If you previously studied and it's not outside of Germany, then you can recheck that. So it's asking for which country. I will just select that. Okay, that program was studied in Nigeria. And type of university entrance qualification, here is where it usually gets a bit complicated. So what I would do is, when you say subject specific university entrance, so if you've studied, for instance, something that is Bachelor of Arts in Crisis Management, that particular program is subject specific. So if I did biology as a qualification is also specific, so that way you will select subject specific. If what you have is a general university entrance qualification, which is not specific, maybe you just study something that says usually those are for those applying for undergraduate program. So normally they did maybe science program in A levels. It's just general. So those ones are the one that made that one. So I'm going to choose the subject specific university entrance qualification. The average grades in the foreign university entrance, you can see it will let you know the value must be between 0 and this. So if the average grade for the average, let us assume I finish with a 3.7, I will just type that. But sometimes this is 3 points, the point might not work, you might have to use a comma. So all those things are things you have to check when you are making your application. And then the date of purchase. Date of purchase is referring to the date that you obtained that program. So let's assume I finished on the 30th of June 2013, and then you click further. So you can see that all the information, everything is here. It says if for international applicants, if you have specified certificates from the assessment test at your college, university, please also add your previous secondary school certificate. So these are the place where you want to start adding in documents. So you just click add. So that's all you're going to be doing, adding all the educations. If you don't have anything else to add, just click on further, and then it will proceed you to the next page. As you can see now, it's asking me to upload my university entrance qualification as PDF. All you just have to do is to select, I will just select one document like that. I will just use the same document throughout since I'm not going to be submitting. So you need to submit, it has to be in PDF. Click next. So if your make sure that you scan your certificate. After you've scanned, even though you've used your phone to take a photo, search for on Google how to convert photo to PDF. That will help you to change the photo that you've taken on your phone to a PDF for you to upload. So we can see here the next question is, are you currently enrolled at FSU University? Just say no. If you have said yes, you will need to type in your student number. So you continue again to the next page. Here it's asking for the English proficiency. If you don't have any of the English test, but you have your letter of certificate of medium of instruction, just click here and upload it. So I'm just going to be using the same document again and again to go to next. As you can see, this master program may require one or more proof of additional foreign language. Anything that it asks, you just keep adding. Go to the next. So if you've written a thesis when you were graduating for your bachelor program, here is where they want you to type in the title of your thesis and the grade that you had. So I will just type something. This is not my thesis title. I'm just going to type this and just to be able to further the application. So please don't type what I'm typing. And then it's asking for the grade that I had. So maybe let's say I'll just say 1,0. Type in the grade that you had. 1,0 is the best grade in Germany, so I'll just type that in. Complete module so all this information here, they want you to type things out, which make things easy. So please indicate or completed module or course in the field of political science in the following formats. So here you can see here, that's where you would, so the first thing you would type is the name of the program that the subject that you've taken during your undergraduate program. So you type the module name, the course name. You will separate the two by using a slash. So if you are using a module like maybe bio 101 / biological science, the next thing you need to do is to add the grade by using comma. So if you had maybe out of 70%, type 70%, and then the credit point according to the original system. If the credit for that 70%, if it is a 6 credit course, then you also had comma 6 credits. So they say please separate the entries with a semicolon, so you can see. So if you are typing in the first subject, let's assume I'm saying that I did a bio 401, I will separate this and write biological sciences, and then remember we are separating it with a comma. The comma, I'm going to add what's it called, grade. So if the grade was 70, I will just type in 70. That's if you're if your grading system is in percentage. If it is not, if it is a C, you can type in C. So let's just say I'm using the numeric method, 70%. The next is that the course credit, let's say it is a 6 credit course. So you can see that is how you will enter each one. So that's one module. If there are more, you will separate it by using that semicolon, and then I will type it as the next one will be, maybe let's say MCB 101. I'm just typing random stuff here, so please make sure that you type things out from, type them out from your whatever it is that you're typing from here. Let it be courses that you've done that is stated in your transcript. Just type it out the way they want it to follow. So please, that's how you will do all that. When you are done, you click further to be able to go to the next page. You can see it says that I completed module course with the focus on international relation or this, and that's because I've not typed anything related to political sciences or relating to organization. I've been typing biology something. So if you don't type in things that are recommended, you won't be able to go further. So let me change this to political science. So that's because I was supposed to type things in the other area too. So I will just copy and paste this so I can be able to leave this particular page. And you can see, because I was able to fill those empty spaces, I was able to proceed to the next page. So this particular application, you need to take your time. So as you can see, they said here international experience. If you have any international experience or any study abroad, here is where they need you to put in the information. If you don't have any international experience, then you can leave it blank. But if you do, please provide them with the information here. So here, practical and professional experience abroad, you can just post your proof of your internship that you did here, and then you go to the next page. And as you can see, again, I can't go further, so I'm just going to quickly put in my CV again so that I'm able to progress with the application. So if you are interested in studying this particular program, you have to be ready with a cup of coffee in order to be able to continue with the application. So you can see internship and professional. So here is where it's more relevant to you as practical experience. So in the international experience, if you don't have any international experience, just type here that no international experience, and then you can just upload a blank paper, a blank document, so that you can progress to the next application. So just leave them that blank paper, just to please ignore. Here also you will follow all this information that is requested of you, and then you proceed with the application. It's like it doesn't want you to leave any page unattended, so that's why it's red, because I have not uploaded any documents. So again, I'm going to upload my documents, and then I said I'm progressing to the next page. You can see it's not allowing me to progress, so it means that here you need to be able to provide all the information that they required of you. So I consider relevant to this program includes other things: voluntary work, extracurriculum activities as module United Nations. So anything that is required that they've stated here, you guys that want to study this program understand what all those acronyms means, just type them. If it's not relevant, you tell them it's not relevant, and then you can able to go further. You can see I was able to go further without uploading any document. I just put NA, which means not applicable. The next thing here now is asking me to upload my CV in a tabular format, which is normally the Europass format that they use. So just go and pick your CV and then go to next. Here it's asking for your motivation letter. Pick your motivation letter from wherever you've dropped it and upload. Then you can go to next. Here it's asking for proof of previous university period. Just type in it. They want you to type in the year you studied from, the year you graduated. So just enter all this information, and this is the last page where you then click further, and then you'll be able to submit the application. I won't be able to, this video is already too long, so therefore I'm going to stop here. If you have any further questions, please send me an email, and my email you can find on my YouTube profile. So it's aliceesiola@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.